Hey Creek Peeps, how you doing? Jeremy and Steph here. As you can see in this video, we may look a little different. We got some cold weather gear on, hats. It's fall here in Virginia, but the temperatures are dropping quickly, like down into the mid-30s at night. So that means the time has finally come. We are officially doing cold weather camper trailer living. How do you feel about that, Jeremy?
I feel pretty good about it. I think the trailer is fine in the winter. It's going to be nice and warm. We have the furnace if we need it. Most of our heating will be with the the electric fireplace, and then little portable heaters in the rooms. But the big problem is water, liquids. They freeze. So you know, we have a temporary well reservoir behind the house. The well's in, but the reservoir that's supposed to be under the house is behind the trailer. And so I've got to make sure the water going into the trailer stays in a liquid state. And then I got to pump it 163 feet when we're done with it to the septic. And I can't let that turn into a more solid state than it already is.
A poopsicle?
A poopsicle. So we've had to do some creative thinking, some research, and I think I've devised a plan that it will work. We'll find out. Yeah,
so we've got an early start this morning. It's just after 8 o'clock, but we got a Connor soccer tournament on Saturday here, so we got to go do that. But then when we come back, it's full-fledged winterize the trailer day, because we got to, like Jeremy said, we got to keep all these systems going. So we're ready. And
eat tape.
Also, like, this is how unprepared for winter we are. When we left Italy and packed all of our stuff, you know, we packed the stuff for the trailer. I don't know, we just honestly, we were in denial. I don't even think we wanted to allow ourselves to think that we might be in this trailer for winter. So in our minds, the house was going to be done in time to move in before winter was here. So we didn't pack any of our winter stuff. No coats, no hats. I mean, Jakey had a few things that were, you know, hand-me-downs from Connor that I managed to stow away in the trailer, but I just didn't pack any of our stuff because it was so bulky and it would take up so much room, and I just didn't think it was necessary. So I really love all my cute little coats and hats and stuff. They are my favorite things, and I don't have them right now. So we're acquiring some stuff as we go for the boys. I went down to the local thrift shop and, you know, played Macklemore as I was going down there, because if you don't know that song, you have to listen to it. What is it called? Thrift store? Macklemore?
Thrift shop.
Thrift shop. It's hilarious.
Thrift shop.
And I scored this gorgeous jacket for $3. Look at it. It's awesome. This is gonna be like my work, hang around the property jacket. Look at Alaska. I've never been to Alaska, but it's probably like one of those jackets someone picked up at all those tourist spots, you know, when you go somewhere and they've got all the sweatshirts and the jackets, like San Francisco or New York, you know, because everyone needs a jacket with the name of the place you visited. So anyway, this was a good find, but I'm gonna need some more stuff. So the search continues, because I don't like to be cold.
Search continues.
The search continues. You can see Connor over here warming up for his big game. Hey Connor, how do you feel about your tournament? A little nervous? You warming up? You hoping to score some goals?
Yeah. We have 3 games. And if we come out on top with the most points on one of them, we'll go into the final round. And the games are all short, so like 4 6-minute quarters, or maybe not even that. And you got to get through it. But if we make it to the last game, that game's an hour long. So let's see if we can.
Oh, and of course there's Bobby.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing? You up to no good? Bobby, don't jump. No, ma'am.
Can I go find my ball and show my
Sure, yeah. Oh, he lost the ball down the hill. Oh, he found it. Okay, phew. The poor kids, this is not an ideal soccer field because there's literally like a giant ravine that goes down there. So whenever they lose their ball, they have to chase it down into the woods and watch out for bears and bobies, Bobi Shinobis, otherwise known as Penny. All right, I'm gonna flip it around. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Before we sign off here, Connor's gonna show you this drill that he's doing for the game today, and then we'll catch up later with the progress going on. Woo!
It's either hit or miss, but you just got to take the shot.
Good job. All right. So we're back from the soccer tournament. It was super exciting. They won a game, they lost a game, and they tied a game. So they didn't go into the championship, but they gave it their all. So it was really fun to watch. And now we're back at the house. We've got a plan coming together with some insulation. We put some heat tape. They call it heat tape, but it's basically like a heated extension cord on the bottom right here. And that's going to be plugged in and give some warmth to the pipe. And then now we're coming through and wrapping around this insulation to give it another barrier to protect it from the cold. So it's kind of time consuming, but we've put on about 3 strips so far, and this is going to be probably the most time consuming winterization task that we have.
It's only got to go 165 feet, and these are cut into 25-foot sections, so each section takes about 10 minutes to do.
I don't know, I've kind of lost track of time, but
about 10 minutes. After
this one, my feet and my back are calling it quits, and it's gonna be like put my feet up and have a glass of wine time for both of us. Well deserved.
Well deserved. No pun intended.
We came over to check the sunset out. It's going down right over here, and we're just thinking about, look at that, it's going right down.
Like a giant light bulb, but it's not a giant, like, it's small, but
it's right out what will be one of our doors. But it's so pretty this time of year, the way it's setting.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna walk right out onto the porch and then just be able to see it. You know what, man?
It's gonna be awesome.